the pattern of Christ. Taking heed finds its highest model in Christ himself. Hebrews 12:2, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the majesty on high of the Father. In John chapter 4 verse 34, verse 1 tells us that Jesus must needs go through Samaria, and then he met the Samaritan woman, and the disciples went to get food and then returned, and Jesus said to them, you don't know that I have a meat that you don't know about. It is to do the will of the Father. It is to do the work of the Father and to finish it. He stayed focused on his Father's assignment, despite the temptations. The prince of this world cometh and hath nothing in me. Despite the distractions, despite the opposition. If Christ, the Master, was consumed with fulfilling his ministry, how much more should we, his servants, be? We must go about our Father's business with a sense of urgency and diligence and seriousness. Enough of shortness in ministry. Listen, there is a way you do ministry and people tell you go and get a job. You know why? They don't see you busy. They don't think that ministry is hard work. They don't see ministry as work. They think it's just a side hustle. But there is a way you carry yourself in ministry, and the diligence and the labor that you put in it, that shows that you are in for the long haul. Beloved minister of Christ, here again the Spirit's word through Paul. Take heed to the ministry you have received in the Lord, that you fulfill it. Guard it with purity. Pursue it with diligence. Persevere with faithfulness, and finish your course with joy. Because one day you will stand before the Lord, not to give account for another man's calling, but for yours. May it be said of you and me, he did not squander his ministry, but fulfilled it to the glory of God.